Here's something nobody tells you. The decisions you make before breakfast determine the trajectory of your entire life. While 95% of the population is still hitting snooze and reaching for their phones, the top 5% are already 3 steps ahead. Stay until the very end because these 15 morning choices will transform not just your day, but your entire future. You'll start waking up with intention, energy, and unstoppable drive. Choice 1. Visualize your day, seeing success before living it. This isn't pseudoscience, it's backed by neuroscience. Your brain processes imagined experiences similarly to real ones. When Olympic athletes visualize their performance, their muscles actually fire in the same patterns. Top performers like Jim Carrey and Arnold Schwarzenegger swear by morning visualization. Before doing anything else, spending 3 to 5 minutes mentally rehearsing the perfect day makes all the difference. Picture crushing presentations, having meaningful conversations, and achieving goals. Your brain is like a navigation system. Without clear coordinates, it drifts aimlessly. But when you visualize vividly, you program your subconscious mind for success. Close your eyes each morning. Picture your ideal outcome. Feel the emotions, notice the details, hear the sounds. This mental rehearsal creates neural pathways that turn imagination into reality. Choice 2. Hydrate before caffeine. Water before anything else. That's the rule. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated. Your brain is 75% water, and even mild dehydration reduces cognitive performance by 20%. Yet most people reach for coffee immediately, which dehydrates you further. High performers drink 16 to 32 ounces of water within 15 minutes of waking. Some add lemon for vitamin C and metabolism boost. This simple act rehydrates your cells, kickstarts your metabolism, and flushes toxins accumulated overnight. Jennifer Aniston, Tony Robbins, and countless CEOs never skip this step. The result? Sharper thinking, better mood, and sustained energy. Tomorrow morning, before coffee or breakfast, drink 2 full glasses of water. Your brain and body will thank you all day long. Choice 3. Move their body immediately. Getting blood pumping early isn't optional, it's essential. When you exercise in the morning, your body releases dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins, the neurochemicals of motivation and happiness. This is why titans like Richard Branson, Michelle Obama, and Mark Wahlberg schedule workouts before sunrise. You don't need an expensive gym membership or 90-minute sessions. Even 15 minutes makes a difference, whether it's yoga, jumping jacks, a brisk walk, or body weight exercises. The key is consistency, not perfection. Physical movement creates mental momentum. A sedentary morning leads to a sluggish mind, but when you activate your body, you activate your potential. Starting tomorrow, commit to 10 to 20 minutes of movement before touching your phone. That single decision will ripple through your entire day with heightened focus and energy. Choice 4. Protect the first hour. Guarding your mind fiercely matters more than you think. Here's an uncomfortable truth. The second you grab your phone, you surrender control of your mental state. Emails demanding responses, news triggering anxiety, social media feeding comparison. Suddenly, you're reacting to everyone else's agenda instead of creating your own. Successful people follow a sacred rule: mind before media. Protecting the first 60-90 minutes from all notifications and distractions is non-negotiable. Tim Ferriss doesn't check email before noon. Ariana Huffington keeps her phone outside the bedroom. This protected time gets filled with reading, meditation, journaling, activities that build clarity, not chaos. Oprah Winfrey stated, "I dedicate the first hour of my morning to myself before giving it away to others." That's how she maintains peace despite managing an empire. Tonight, leave your phone in another room. Tomorrow, reclaim your morning by feeding your mind before feeding your inbox. Choice 5. Eat a protein-rich breakfast. Fueling your body strategically changes everything. What you eat in the morning determines your energy, focus, and cravings for the next 12 hours. Studies show that high-protein breakfasts stabilize blood sugar, reduce afternoon crashes, and increase satiety. Yet millions of people start with sugary cereals or skip breakfast entirely, wondering why exhaustion hits by 10 a.m. High achievers prioritize protein: eggs, Greek yogurt, protein smoothies, or oatmeal with nuts. These foods provide sustained energy without the insulin spike and crash. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson eats a massive protein-packed breakfast to fuel his intense schedule. You don't need his portion sizes, but you do need his principle. Protein in the morning means steady energy, sharper thinking, and better decision making all day. Plan tonight what you will eat tomorrow morning. Make it protein focused and notice how different you feel by lunchtime. Choice 6. Wake up with intention, not reaction. Starting with purpose, not panic, separates the successful from the average. Most people wake up checking texts, scrolling feeds, and worrying about yesterday's problems. Immediately entering reactive mode kills productivity. But successful individuals wake up with clear intention. Steve Jobs asked himself every morning, if today were my last day, would I want to do what I'm planned? If the answer was no, repeatedly, he knew something had to change. That level of intentionality creates direction. When you wake with a compelling reason, a goal you're excited about, motivation isn't needed. Your purpose pulls you out of bed. Before sleep tonight, write down one specific reason you're excited to wake up tomorrow. Maybe it's working on your side business, studying a new skill, or simply being present with loved ones. When you have a powerful why, the how becomes effortless. Choice 7. Practice gratitude immediately. Starting from abundance, not lack, transforms your entire day. Your morning mindset determines your emotional tone for the next 16 hours. When you begin by listing what you're grateful for, health, relationships, opportunities, you shift your brain into a positive state. Neuroscience confirms that gratitude activates the prefrontal cortex, reducing stress hormones and increasing happiness chemicals. Tony Robbins spends 10 minutes each morning in gratitude practice. Oprah kept a gratitude journal for decades. The principle is simple. Appreciation attracts more to appreciate. You can't feel stressed and grateful simultaneously. They're neurologically incompatible. Keep a journal by your bed. Tomorrow morning, write 3 specific things you're thankful for before checking anything else. This simple practice reprograms your brain to notice opportunities instead of obstacles throughout the day. Choice 8. Plan top 3 priorities. Designing your day instead of drifting through it creates massive results. The gap between busy people and productive people is crystal clear planning. Unsuccessful people react to whatever comes their way. Successful people proactively decide their 3 most important tasks before the day begins. Identifying the one needle moving activity that advances your biggest goal plus non-negotiables around health and relationships provides direction. Billionaires still plan meticulously. Elon Musk schedules his day in 5-minute intervals. Tim Cook reviews priorities each morning at 4:30 a.m. Why? Because planning transforms overwhelming chaos into manageable clarity. Try this tomorrow. Write your top 3 must-accomplish tasks before starting work. Then tackle the hardest one first while your willpower is strongest. Completing it early creates momentum and confidence that carries through your entire day. Choice 9. Read or listen to something educational. Investing in learning before earning pays compound interest, while most people consume entertainment or news high. Performers dedicate morning time to personal development. Reading books, listening to podcasts, or watching educational content expands knowledge systematically. Warren Buffett spends 80% of his day reading. Bill Gates reads for an hour each morning. The understanding is clear. Knowledge compounds. What you learn today multiplies into wisdom, better decisions, and opportunities tomorrow. You don't need hours. Even 15 to 20 minutes of focused learning puts you ahead of 99% of people. Choose material related to your goals, business strategy, health science, communication skills, or personal growth. Make learning your morning ritual, and within a year, you'll be unrecognizable. Your earning potential follows your learning commitment. Choice 10. Take a cold shower. Embracing discomfort deliberately builds unshakable resilience. Cold water exposure might seem extreme, but the benefits are scientifically proven. Increased alertness, improved mood, enhanced metabolism, and stronger willpower. When cold water hits your skin, your body releases adrenaline and endorphins, creating natural energy without caffeine. Elite performers from Wim Hof to Jack Dorsey swear by cold showers. It's not just physical, it's mental training. Starting your day by choosing discomfort builds resilience that transfers to every challenge you face. Understanding comes quickly. Temporary discomfort leads to lasting benefits. Start with 30 seconds of cold water at the end of your regular shower. Gradually increase the duration. Those seconds of resistance train your brain to push through difficulties instead of avoiding them. Choice 11. Avoid decision fatigue with routines. Automating the small stuff preserves mental energy for what matters. Your brain has limited decision making capacity each day. Steve Jobs wore the same outfit daily. Mark Zuckerberg owns multiple identical gray shirts. Barack Obama reduced his wardrobe to 2 colors. The reason? Eliminating trivial decisions preserves mental bandwidth for important ones. Creating morning routines that require 0 decisions, same breakfast options, same workout time, same morning sequence protects willpower. When these actions become automatic, your willpower stays intact for critical choices later. Decision fatigue is real. The more small choices you make early, the worse your judgment becomes as the day progresses. Simplify your morning through consistent routines, and you'll have more mental energy for the decisions that actually matter. Choice 12. Set boundaries around morning time. Fiercely protecting your morning space is non-negotiable. Successful people communicate clear boundaries to family, friends, and colleagues about their morning routine. Availability for calls, meetings, or non-emergencies during sacred hours simply doesn't exist. This isn't selfishness, it's self-preservation. Robin Sharma says, take excellent care of the front end of your day, and the rest of your day will pretty much take care of itself. When others understand your morning is non-negotiable, respect follows naturally. Have a conversation with those around you. Explain that your morning routine makes you better for everyone later. Then consistently honor those boundaries. Your commitment teaches others how to treat your time. Choice 13. Practice mindfulness or meditation. Quieting the mental noise before chaos begins sets the tone for everything. Meditation isn't mystical, it's practical brain training. Just 10 minutes of mindfulness reduces anxiety, improves focus, and enhances emotional regulation. Ray Dalio meditates twice daily and credits it for his success. Jeff Weiner, former LinkedIn CEO, schedules meditation as rigorously as business meetings. Morning is ideal because your mind is clearest before the day's stress accumulates. The goal isn't emptying your mind, it's training attention. When thoughts arise, notice them and return to your breath. This practice strengthens your ability to focus amid distractions all day. Download a meditation app or simply sit quietly for 5 to 10 minutes focusing on breathing. That small practice creates remarkable mental clarity and emotional stability. Choice 14. Expose themselves to natural light. Optimizing your biology with sunlight costs nothing and changes everything. Your circadian rhythm, your internal clock, is heavily influenced by light exposure. Getting natural sunlight within 30 to 60 minutes of waking regulates cortisol, boosts vitamin D, improves mood, and enhances nighttime sleep quality. Andrew Huberman, neuroscientist, emphasizes that morning sunlight is the single most important factor for proper circadian function. Spend 10-15 minutes outside or near a window where sunlight reaches your eyes. Don't wear sunglasses during this exposure. Your eyes need to detect the light. This simple biological hack synchronizes your hormones, increases daytime energy, and improves sleep at night. It's free, takes minutes, and the effects compound daily. Choice 15. Review and affirm their goals. Reminding yourself daily where you're going maintains crystal clear focus. Goals lose power when forgotten. Successful people review their objectives every single morning, not once a year at New Year's. Reading written goals, reciting affirmations, or visualizing target outcomes keeps priorities clear and motivation high. Muhammad Ali said, "I am the greatest." Your words program your subconscious mind. Write your top 3 to 5 goals on an index card. Read them aloud each morning with conviction. Speak in present tense. I am building a successful business. I'm becoming healthier and stronger. I'm creating financial freedom. Repetition creates belief, and belief drives action. When you remind yourself daily of your destination, choices naturally align with getting there. Let's face reality, mornings are challenging. You'll be tempted to hit snooze, grab your phone, or tell yourself just 5 more minutes. But understand this fundamental truth. How you spend your morning determines how you live your life. You either wake up pursuing your dreams or the world wakes you up to chase theirs. Here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, implement just 3 of these 15 choices. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Small, consistent changes in your morning routine create massive transformations in your future. Start with whatever resonates most. Maybe it's hydration and movement, visualization and planning, or protecting your mind from technology. If this video provided value, hit the like button, subscribe, and enable notifications. Every week, we release content designed to help you become more disciplined, focused, and successful. Remember this: your mornings architect your destiny. Tomorrow morning, begin living like the person you're meant to become. The best version of you is waiting on the other side of these 15 choices.